Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mike Garapi with Run Dad Run podcast. Just saying hi on a Tuesday this week. Wanted to check in with everybody and let you know that I'm still here, still doing videos. Had a little bit of a mix-up this past week with the weather, and just wanted to touch base with you guys real quickly. I'll do a little bit more of a formal review at the end of this video, go over what's coming up per the plan and everything. But I just wanted to get this right after a run today, just kind of get some thoughts about what's been going on. So it's been raining crazy here in Central Florida. Nothing, I mean, there's been some people that, have some damage to the houses and stuff like that. Thankfully not close to me, but as an insurance adjuster, obviously I get to hear about a lot of things that are going on with roof damage, water damage, rain, all those things. So thankfully nothing here locally that impacted me or my family or friends and family, neighbors, things like that. But a lot of weather related stuff going on in Florida and Texas and all the areas getting hit by hurricanes. But for me specifically last week with the runs, just working hard at the day job, and you look up and you're like, all right, about to get ready to head out, and the rains just start pouring and you're like, oh man, all right, because I got to do it tomorrow, and you just everything gets pushed out. So that's basically what happened this week. Got a little bit of a push, and it just kind of trickled over. So my Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday runs ended up Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Saturday, one of those situations where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna maybe do this a little bit later. And maybe I'll do the 60-minute cross train today. I don't feel like it, I ran yesterday, meaning Friday, and don't feel like doing the 9-miler today. Maybe I'll do the cross train later today. And next thing you know, it's pouring rain out. And if you have a chance to do it, just do it, because guess what? Woke up on Sunday morning, torrential downpours. I'm like, oh man. All right, so I'm not gonna get a run in or a cross train in today either. Great. So I'm sitting around and just doing stuff around the house, and all of a sudden I see like it hasn't rained in a while. I haven't heard the rain on the roof, and it's starting to kind of dry up a little bit. I wouldn't call it sunny out, but I was like, I think I might be able to sneak out for a run. So I gave it about an hour. We stopped getting lightning alerts, and next thing you know, I head out the door for my 9-miler, and it was awesome. I felt like, first of all, the weather is better. Aside from the rain and all that stuff, it's starting to cool down, and you can hear from what's going on. It's been breezy, so it's actually been cool. So I guess whatever weather systems have been around have kind of given us some cooler weather. So I'm not complaining about it at all. It was like, I think it was a feels like of 90, and it was like low 80s and like low humidity. So I'll take that any day of the week. I'll take that, especially for a longer run. So it was breezy. I think the feels like 90 obviously didn't take the breeze into account. So it was great. I did my 9 miles. I did just about 4.5 out. Had to kind of make up for some mileage, because where I ran to here in the Port Orange area, there's a bridge that I didn't really want to cross over because it's kind of sketchy. I do it on my bike, but it's kind of sketchy to run across it. Like there's all like car debris and accident debris and dirt and ish like that. So I didn't feel like messing with it on foot. So so that was like 3.85 miles or something like that. So turned around there and ran up a side street for like 3/4 of a mile and back, and was able to get just about dead on 8 miles when I got back to the house. 9 miles when I got back to the house. So like I said, I did about 4 out, did like a 1.5 miles that way, and 4, so it kind of worked out almost perfectly. So it felt great. I did it just under 9 minutes. I think it was like 8:57 a mile average. So I felt really great. I felt like I could have kept going too. For a 9-mile run, only obviously need to do 4 more. I felt really good. I wasn't like trashed. So I did that Sunday, and Monday I felt good. So Monday's yesterday, obviously, like I felt good all day. I mean, I went to bed early and I like went right out to sleep. So obviously, I was tired, but it wasn't like I was trash, like destroyed from the run or anything like that. So I even did, instead of doing the cross training, so Monday's usually a rest day, instead of pushing the Saturday run to Sunday and the Sunday cross train to Monday, instead of doing like an hour's worth of bike, there was some yard work that I needed to do around the house. So I did that. And that obviously it's different than riding my bike or running or whatever, but like I was on my feet easily for an hour. So like I did the bushes, the palm trees and things like that. Just my handiwork right here. Did some stuff, clean up the front of the house, make it look reasonable, because I kind of let it go over the summer. And with weeds and the bushes, just they get crazy, and the neighbors probably hate me for it because it looks like shit. But it took me like maybe an hour and 20 minutes yesterday, and in August I'd probably be stopping every 30 minutes to cool off and take a drink, because I've done it before where I'm like overheating. I have to like lay down in the grass for like 20 minutes just to cool off, so like my head would stop throbbing. So to do it yesterday just real quick, there was a breeze out, the kids were out playing, Darlene came home, set up a beach chair on the front lawn and just watched them play. Like it's the weather has been so nice. It's been so nice. So yeah, I mean the 9 miles, the cool weather, it felt great, and I pushed that cross train, quote unquote cross train, to my Monday rest day, and then today back on it for the 3 mile. So last week it was the 3 miles, 5 miles, 3 miles, felt great. I didn't have any real issues. And this week it's 3 miles, 5 mile pace, 3 miles, and then a 10 mile Saturday. So it's been feeling great. One thing that's kind of been tight is my right calf. It was weird. I stretched the other day and I did extra calf stretches. I usually don't do them. Like when I think to do them, I'll just grab them, stretch them, whatever, a little bit here or there. But like I did the one where you put your foot against the wall and lean into it a little bit. And the next day I went out for a run and my calf was sore. So I have no clue if that has anything to do with me stretching it or not. But it was fine one day. I did a stretch that I usually don't do, and it bothered me the next day. So who knows? You always screwing with stuff like that. But what else? What else is going on? No snakes. Haven't seen any snakes. Excuse me. I started wearing my hat, my Murph Challenge hat. The other day, when I went for the long run, I wanted to put a hat on, so in case I wanted to like soak it with water or whatever, and just in case it did get sunny, I just cut my hair short again, so I didn't want to like torch my scalp, because not only is it short, but I'm also 40 and it's thin, so didn't want to get a sunburn on my scalp on a 9 mile run, so threw the hat on just for an extra precaution. And my son Jacob, I put it on, he goes, "Hey, nice cap, Dad." So I mean, like, I'm gonna start wearing it now. Like, if he thinks I look cool in it, gotta keep doing it until he says I look like an idiot. So not always gonna get those compliments from the kids, so take them while you can. But anyway, so that's about it. I'll do a second part to the video to run down the specifics of the plan if I think I need to. New shoes are breaking in nice, and we'll do a little bit more of the detailed stuff as an add-on second part later. Still waiting for my t-shirt from the virtual run, so I don't know if any of you signed up for it. I hope some of you guys signed up to the Tunnel to Towers Never Forget virtual challenge. I did that video that hopefully you guys saw. It was just a quick video of me on the run and the flag out here in front of the house. And I signed up, registered. I have not gotten a package from them yet. That was, I think it's like 16 days ago now. I have not received their t-shirt. So hopefully I get it soon. When I do, I'll show it off to you guys. And hopefully you guys did one as well. put it down if you did. Take a picture, comment, with your shirt on or whatever. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I appreciate you watching all my videos. See ya. Yo, what's up? I'm back, just like I said, just for the official breakdown. Like I said, just recapping week 7 and looking forward to week 8. So week 7, like I said, what was scheduled was a 60-minute cross train, rest on Monday, 3-mile run, 5-mile run, 3-mile run, rest on Friday, and then the 9-mile run on Saturday. So everything, like I said, really went well, feeling pretty good with increased mileage. And then week 8, we're looking forward. Yesterday, like I said, was scheduled rest day, but kind of did that, pushed that cross training, I guess you'd call it, doing the yard work, push that to Monday. So what we're looking at then today was a 3-mile run, and tomorrow is the 5-mile pace. So should be pretty good. 3-mile run Thursday, rest Friday, and then the 10-mile run on Saturday. So the mileage is really feeling good. I'm having a hard time, and this is something that I've always had a hard time with, is running at a conversational pace. I don't really know what that means, and I know I can use, I have in the past used pace calculators to try and figure out exactly what that should be, what it means, what my effort might want to be, or heart rate, things like that. And I have a hard time doing it. So I got to kind of force myself to slow down. And that's not me being silly and bragging. That's just, I don't know. I just have a hard time doing it. So I need to get better at that and working towards, not constantly going out at a fast pace and overworking myself and constantly being more tired than I should be, making sure some of these runs are recovery runs and not faster threshold runs or things like that. I need to get better at it, but something that I'm working on, I'm aware of, and I got to force myself to slow down some days. So everything's looking good. I'm feeling great. Tomorrow's 5-mile pace. The last pace run, like I said, felt really good. And this 9-mile run on Saturday, thankfully for the weather, I felt like I could keep going. So it's obviously it's such a different animal when you're doing feels like of 100 or 105 versus feels like of 90. That top end temperature is such a difference. Just 10 degrees is such a difference. You don't feel like you notice it like between 75 and 85, outside at least. But certainly the difference between 85 and 95 is drastic. And I guess the same on the bottom end, like difference between 35 and 25 is significant. But anyway, enough of that. So I appreciate you guys checking out the videos. Again, check out all of my other videos. This is recapping week 7 and looking forward to week 8. I've covered all of my weeks so far and look forward to covering all of the weeks up until race day. I'm doing the Hal Higdon half marathon training plan, the Novice 2 plan, for those of you who haven't yet to see a video. And I'm just really going through the 12-week. Hey guys, so my alarm cut off the video. Doing this on my iPhone for those of you who haven't already figured that out. So I'm going through my plan and the 12-week plan, and I plan on covering all of the weeks and let you know how I'm feeling, what I'm going through, and all the things that I'm going through. I hope you guys pick that up. That's my youngest son Cooper being crazy. So anyway, I really appreciate you guys checking out the videos. Check out all my other videos. Let me know. I got lots of things, questions that I ask week in and week out, things that I'm looking to learn from you guys. Comment in below. Let me know equipment you use, gear or shoes, what have you, and we can discuss in future videos. So I appreciate you guys who do comment. I really appreciate it. All you other guys and girls making videos out there, I appreciate it. I look to you guys for inspiration and keep keep going forward with your plans and keep pushing through. A guy commented on the last video about that it's given him motivation, and likewise, everybody out there doing things similar to me or drastically different from me. You're putting yourself out there and you're chronicling what you're going through, and I appreciate it. For everybody that watches, that inspires me, comments, everything. Love you guys. Appreciate it. I'll see you next week. See ya.